A class action is a court proceeding where a large number of individuals with similar claims can sue a defendant collectively.
It's easier to get together with a group to bring a claim because you've all got the same interest. So you band together, you share legal costs, and essentially there's strength in numbers. Every case we run, every class action we run is a David and Goliath battle. We fight as hard for a group of 100 as for a group of 1,000,000.
I'm particularly drawn to any class action that has a human rights or social justice element to it. When we shine a light on the fact that these injustices are still occurring, it feels really purposeful and really meaningful to do that kind of work.
On behalf of the state of Western Australia, I apologise.
Well, I feel good. I feel really happy.
Sitting in the Western Australian Parliament and sitting in the Australian Senate and listening to those politicians delivering those apologies, knowing that they were a direct result of the work that we've done, they were extremely emotional times. The effect of class actions goes well beyond a courtroom. You know, it traverses the behaviour of corporations and the policies and legislation that governments bring in as well.
The pelvic mesh class actions, as they're colloquially termed, probably stand out the most to me. We represented nearly 20,000 women, and those were women that probably wouldn't have pursued litigation themselves. As a result of those class actions, the products in question being pelvic mesh implants were removed from the market.
And that's why we do what we do in class actions, is to get those results for thousands of downtrodden clients, whether they're First Nations people or consumers or customers of banks. I'm most proud of the PFAS toxic foam claims that we settled a couple of years ago for communities all across Australia, including the First Nations community in Wreck Bay. Those class actions came out of use of toxic firefighting foams on defence sites across Australia, and communities from Western Australia in Perth all the way through to Sydney were affected by that contamination. So to get a result and get in total about $150 million for all of those communities was one of the high points of my career.